What's good? Welcome back to episode 3 of the Astrid All Runs playthrough. Today we are in Trollhole Summit on Easy. Let me show you something. This is the geyser movement tech that is only used on this map. It'll launch you in whatever direction you are moving in when you walk into it. Alrighty, so in this map we run into more stronger variations of enemies that we saw in the last two maps, like giant and armor slimes, and even smaller versions of the boss from the first map. Also, a new, even more annoying enemy that I like to call the fishermen. We will talk a bit more about them when we see them. Okay, so let's kill these guys, go over here and get this toilet I see up here on top of this little hill, and then we'll also go ahead and get this goblin town up here to get these attributes. I see a bunch of them up here. Let's find out what we can get into. Alright. Oh, and I see the fisherman. So his whole thing is to hook you and be annoying as all it can be. And it really sucks in the harder difficulties because it really slows you down. And with more enemies, you get pulled right into the fray. And also that big slime you saw was the king slime, I like to call it, and it spawns the little armored slimes if you give it enough time. Okay, I want to go ahead and use this key on this chest to see if I can get a sword upgrade, and no. But a purple longbow is pretty good, but I think I'm going to keep my blue one for the extra health. Getting my purple pistol, don't know if I'll need it or not. And I see the lieutenant, let's see if we could get an upgrade. Let's see. Getting the pistol was a good idea, and let's see, purple daggers, but hey, I get health. Okay, I see the second lieutenant here. Let's see if we get another upgrade for our sword, please. That is the wrong sword. I do not want that, but I will grab this health chest and 75 health. That's always nice. Oh, and look, we have a slime challenge. So what you gotta look for are these slimes in toilets and this green slime on a toilet. And once you go ahead and grab it, it will give you a bunch of money once you complete it. It'll spawn in progressively more difficult waves of slimes from previous maps to this map. And the very last one is here with the king slimes. And you get a bunch of money. Okay, so over here I did end up finding a meat room, and these meat rooms have a guaranteed drop of the keys that you use for the obsidian weapon chests, so always grab it. Okay, let's take a look-see here and see what we get in this green toilet, and let's take all around movement speed. Okay, we just found us the nice little mammoth skull area. So the mammoth skull area is only found on Trollhole Summit, and it's really good for getting weapon upgrades on this third map because it is surrounded by swords and stones, and also it has these skulls that like to spawn in all these enemies. It's more of a challenge to make you earn the weapons you're about to unlock, and hopefully we will get an upgrade here. So let me just go ahead and finish out these last few fights here, and also check these out. No, come on, give me something, please. Of course not. Okay, let's go ahead and head over to the boss arena, get this cleared out, because I think I've got just about every camp done. And actually, I will go ahead and do this camp, and then we'll go clear that out. Okay, let's go ahead and clear out the boss arena and get this final boss fight started here. Actually, I lied. I wanted to get this blue toilet, and there's something I want to show you guys that I found. Okay, I'll go ahead and get this health chest, and I'm going to show you all about this statue here. So the statue is going to be a little side event thing you can do where you pick up these boxes, and when you open them, you either do this, and they'll spawn in some enemies, or when you open them up, you can get these keys, and these keys are to open up a locked rune juice lunchbox that's right there, and you need 3 keys. So you just keep opening up boxes, fighting the enemies that spawn like this, or you find all 3 keys, and by the time you get all 3 keys, you'll be able to go open that rune juice and get some more rune juice for upgrades at the rune juice guy at the camp. So let's go see. We have 2. Let's go ahead and open up this last one and see what we get. There's the 3rd, and rune juice. Okay, we can go ahead now and head to the boss fight to finish off the 3rd map and head into the next episode on the 4th map. Okay, I lied again. I wanted the free chest, and now we're gonna go start the boss fight. Sadly, this boss is going to die way too quickly for you to see all of his moves, so I'll just go over them. So, this boss has 4 moves. The first one is he just takes a big old club and slams it forward into the ground, but be careful if you're behind him because the hitbox does come back a little bit. His next one is he does more of a AoE type of bash with his club, and it's just an AoE damage. And then he has the snowballs where if he hits you with the snowball, he polymorphs you, which means you can't use any attacks or abilities. And the last ones he does is the whirlwind where he spawns in a blizzard tornado that damages you. Thank you guys for watching these videos I'm making. I really appreciate it. On the next episode, we're going to go to map 4 and kill the final boss of the runs that will show up. And I hope you guys really did enjoy the video. Please leave a like, drop a comment about whatever the heck you want to talk about, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.